It's Smackdown time! There's no Big Show hitting top rope. But hey, we got the cruiserweight division starting off the
People
show.
who actually are able to do top rope moves and won't
The franchise player, the gold standard himself, Shelton Benjamin, taking on Little Evan Byron. And
Shit.
I'll let you go on with what you were going to say.
So yeah, this show starts off with people who actually can do flips without breaking their neck. So in a decent match, Shelton Benjamin defeats Evan Bourne in 11:38 by pinfall with a paid dart. Shelton getting an England performance of 56, Evan Bourne for 51. The announcing is good. Overall segment rating of 58. AKA, this is we've been one from last week's SmackDown. It's one of the two number one contender matches. So Shelton will either face Rey Mysterio or Bryan Kendrick.
Who do you think? Journey? Who do you think Shawn Benjamin?
By the way, there's a baby here.
Yeah, there's baby here now. Journey, who do you think Shawn Benjamin's gonna face?
I don't give a shit.
So she's not speaking. I think you should just give Shelton the belt. She very clearly just wants Shelton to win the belt. Isn't that right?
Don't worry, I'll make Shelton look.
Are you falling asleep?
Yeah, Shelton's still partially through his weight change. Hopefully that will be... If the weight change isn't finished by the pay-per-view, I'm gonna change it automatically because I'm changing it down to lightweight anyway. So
understandable.
Yeah. Then the second line of 67, the belt that had good heat and decent wrestling. Rey Mysterio beats Bryan Kendrick in 10:43 by pinfall with a 619 into a West Coast pop.
Hear that? Rey Mysterio won.
I really hope the kid
There's no reaction.
One day I really hope the kid says fuck off. Look at that! Rey Mysterio won, Johnny! Fuck off. Rey Mysterio
just sitting here, so you know.
Rey Mysterio for 71, Bryan Kendrick with a 53. I think that's better than last week, which is good.
Hey, Rey's inconsistent.
I was about to say that, but okay.
And he's been penalized
because he's old.
Because he's old.
Yeah. I was about to say that.
Well, guess what? I said it for you. Rey's inconsistent, and he's old.
Thank you for telling me. I was about to say it. At least when I did it to you, you weren't gonna say it.
The baby agrees.
The baby does agree that he is old, thank God. So when a 55 post-match, Shelton Benjamin, you know, like he takes all the glory away from Rey to celebrating the win. And he does it to have a stare-off before their match on Sunday. Because I have to reinforce that the pay-per-view is on Sunday. This is the go-ho show to the pay-per-view, which is on Sunday. Yeah, I know, Johnny. It's crazy. It's on Sunday. Sunday. That's what go-home shows basically do. They just try to reinforce that the pay-per-view's next on the Sunday, and you have to watch it, or you're dumb and no one loves you.
Hear that? You have to watch it on Sunday.
Civil of 76 now. I think I spelled Antsy wrong. I don't give a shit. So Triple H and Shawn Michaels, after last week getting their threatening Skype call from Teddy Long, are now back in Shawn's office, pacing around, kinda nervous. They haven't selected someone yet, which is kind of an issue when Teddy's has their person selected for over a week. They try to scroll through the list, they call out some names, some of them are from Raw, which shows that Triple H thinks they're in high regards to try and, you know, boost some Raw talent to your welcome soup.
No, thank you. I tried to put Journey down, and she just walked right back over.
The baby's on the show, Soup. The baby's on the show.
The baby was already here. The baby's involved in this episode, guys.
Exactly. Yeah, Shawn tries to call out Dolph Ziggler, quickly remembers in the title match, so then they can't. And they scroll through a load of names, and then they spot one. It's like, he'll do, I guess. Triple H says that, kind of burying him. And Shawn's like, they're good. I think let's go pick them, talk to them, and then they go off, leave the office to talk to them. So who did they select to fight Teddy Long's mystery opponent? And who is Teddy Long's mystery opponent? And whichever one it is, who will win at Bad Blood in order to get them more power? Because if you don't remember...
Who do you think will win at Bad Blood? The sexy boy Shawn Michaels or the Mac Mil?
Oh, the Mac Militant. Of course, whichever part...
She's just shrugged! She's just shrugged!
You don't know. It's that intense. Who knows? Teddy Long might hit like a Phoenix Splash into a 630 while in the air.
Oh, so the Mac Militant can, but Big Show can't. I see.
Big Show is a
Macho
giant.
Man is
Teddy
fat
Long
phobic.
is short. Teddy Long is counted as a small person in this game. So shush. He has the small size and speed. He might still break his neck, but who knows? Second rate of 60.
Oh my god, you just fed the new age out
Yeah,
to him.
in a decent match. After last week, Ryback, you know.
How did Ryback carry? What?
These two are old. So after last week, of course, Ryback beat down both Billy Gunn and Bo Dallas during their singles match. Billy Gunn wanted some revenge, according to his buddy Road Dogg, for a 2-on-1, and they got demolished in 6:53 when Ryback pinned Road Dogg with a suplex power slam. Ryback carried with a 66, Billy Gunn with a 46, and Road Dogg with a 50. Seemed really off his game though. Announcer quality lifted the match.
Oh, D1 down. 1 second. D1 down. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Second reign of 60. And once Soup has put the baby down, he can just shower all the inconsistent flaws of these people.
She wants to be picked back up again.
Just keep them picked up. Okay, Soup, are you ready to just scream all of the
Yeah. Ryback is inconsistent. Road Dogg is inconsistent. Billy Gunn is inconsistent, and both of them are old as fuck.
And both of them are old.
Isn't that right, Journey? They're both old.
Ah.
Yeah. Journey agrees that.
Second reign of 63 after the match. Ryback puts one boot onto Road Dogg's face while saying that he will make sure to punish the little weasel Dallas, similar to how he demolished these two right now. For basically, because Ryback believes that Bo Dallas' victory was cheap and shouldn't have happened, and a fluke, which all probably are true, but happened anyway. So Ryback's gonna punish him at Bad Blood pre-show. He doesn't say pre-show, but he's been put on the pre-show. This is not a main card match. This is the pre-show match. Pre-show.
Do you hear this right now, Journey? He's putting Bo Dallas on the pre-show.
Bo Dallas is. He got a 40. He got a 44 on the pre-show on Smackdown, but he's still not that really. He's not really fully good yet for main card worthy, unless something.
You hear this right now? You just said Bo Dallas isn't good for main card work.
Second reign of 70. Daniel Bryan bandaged up again after the attack from Randy Orton on Monday Night Raw. Bryan, he's hurt, but he's been in a situation like this before, where he was against all odds, injured, and still came out on top. It happened last month. And Bryan's going to make sure to repeat the action, despite the fact it's bandages around his arm and chest. He will walk in on Sunday into Bad Blood as the WWE World Heavyweight Champion. You'll have a top production match against Dolph Ziggler. But at the end of the day, he will still walk out as your WWE World Heavyweight Champion. The crowd chants yes, because it's a crowd. Crowds are basic.
Crowds are basic.
Look at that. Nothing to shout about this time. That's just a promo. And when we get to the match,
Daniel Bryan has
good.
bandages and is clearly injured. Okay, I'm sorry.
That was your fault. that was not my fault. That was your fault. Same weight of 69. Batista, he's on his Batista. The baby's not a fan, Soup. The baby's not a fan. The Batista, he's walking up to the arena, clearly late. He's very much like an hour late to the show. Or maybe it's around an hour late to the show. He walks up with his epic aviator sunglasses, his weird clothing choices, as he's stopped by 3 security guards you have been informed that Batista has been locked out of the building for tonight and is suspended from Smackdown for the next 2 weeks after taking out Mark Henry and beating down Dolph Ziggler and trying to force a match against Bryan and then still failed. That part's not the reason why he's being suspended for 2 weeks. It's more of the injury and random assaults to main event people. So he's not really
At least he didn't attack. At least he didn't attack main event Jay.
At least he didn't know, but he does attack the security guards before leaving.
Oh come on, Dave! One of them could have been a future.
Hey! The security guards are played by Adam Page. Whoa. Baron Corbin. He plays one of them. He gets attacked the most. He gets hit with a power bomb onto the floor. And then the third one, Jason Jordan. There you go.
Jason Jordan. We need that represent.
Oh, look at that. So
you know
it was limited from being short. Shout it out. So shout out to the crowd.
The segment rating was limited because our show man made it too goddamn short. All right.
This is a thing we do now. The other team just shout all of the bad facts.
It was bad because it was short.
Shut up.
That's what she said. Moving on.
Moving on. Stepway of 64, a triple threat to help boost the IC champion Biggie Langston. In a decent match, he defeats Alberto Del Rio and Santino Marella in 11:58 when he pins Santino with a 5 count. He pins Santino for a 5 count.
Oh my god, he's bringing it back.
He's bringing it back, folks! Apparently,
the 5 count.
Alberto doing the best with a 70, Biggie with a 65, and Santino being the weak link with a 41. We have the quality lifter match, 7 reign of 64, and there you go, Sue.
Alberto Del Rio is inconsistent. Big E is shit at in-ring psychology.
I use these breaks to have a drink. 7 reign of
the baby keeps getting up and walking around.
L moment.
And then coming back to be held, and then gets up again. It's a never-ending cycle.
That's more your issue than mine. 7 reign of 54 after Biggie's win. He celebrates with his title as Joe Hennig walks out. He slides into the ring and officially makes the challenge to Biggie. Joe Hennig versus Biggie Langston. Sunday at Bad Bloods for the Intercontinental Championship. But Biggie, he accepts. No, he's like, I'll do it. But before Joe Hennig kicks him in the dick and hits a Hennigplex.
He's a heel!
Yeah. You thought he was to be noble with his family heritage. They mean egotistical prick. I was the son of Mr. Perfect, the perfect wrestler. And that, you know, that's what
I am perfect, Junior.
Yeah, I have perfect. I have perfection in my veins. Yeah.
And what do you have, Big E? My Intercontinental Championship. The hell out of my ring.
Yeah. You have my championship around your waist. And come Sunday, it's going to go to the rightful owner. Perfect Junior, Joe Hennig.
Don't tell me you're actually making that as a nickname.
Actually, I am. Perfect Junior.
Okay,
I've said this for multiple recordings.
Oh wait, you have?
I have. And then you said it. So, L moment.
Got it.
Of 67, Bryan, he is wrapping the bandages around his arm. You know, he is sighing because, you know, it's like he is in pain. And he's been booked in, if he can't find a partner for tonight, he's been booked in a handicap match against Luke Harper and Eric Rowan. You can find someone to be a tag team match. But so far he's had no luck of finding a partner because no one wants to face Luke Harper and Eric Rowan. When Dolph Ziggler comes up to him, his opponent for Sunday, this Sunday, at Bad Bloods for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. Remember, that's the main event for Bad Bloods. Don't forget it. Bryan's confused.
No, don't forget that bad blood exists, you guys.
Yeah. Bryan's confused about why Ziggler's here and Ziggler informs him that, we may be opponents on Sunday, but this has been more of a, a more sportsmanship, champion versus challenger thing. So let me help you in the main event. Let me tag with you against Eric Rowan and Luke Harper. And Bryan, without any more options, accepts his opponent to be his partner.
Can they coexist?
That's fine.
Can they coexist?
Can they? Will this destroy itself like other champion challenger feuds? Let's find out the main event tonight of SmackDown. Watch till the main event. Bryan improvised well throughout the segment, and Dolph Ziggler clearly enjoyed having the freedom to go off script and performed well. AKA, those two mean the same things but said differently. Bonus, bonus, bonus. And Triple H was apparently the road agent.
The announcing sucked, probably. Low experience.
But it doesn't say. Actually, no. Mine's a higher experience than yours because mine's JBL Michael Cole with Marlon Allen, and JBL Michael Cole have adequate experience because they've done it before. So my announcing team was better than yours. Fuck you.
What do you have? The kid's back. Journey's back, boys. Special guest for the episode.
Sorry, boys. It's the toddler break. We break for the toddler. I'm drinking my juice.
Toddler's back. Next segment.
Segment of 74 as Bray Wyatt is making his entrance down for another squash match or another him being epic match. He basically he will make sure to reveal the husk that remains of John Cena this Sunday at Bad Blood behind locked doors, so the beast that has been awoken won't attack everyone around him. AKA, it's a steel cage match. It's a steel cage match on Sunday. This Sunday at Bad Blood. And then Wyatt directed onto the screen where it shows John Cena knocked out, blood dripping from his face, bruises all over his body as he is chained to the same wooden scaffolding he was saw chained to on the second week. He has been chained to that scaffolding since he was kidnapped on the first week of SmackDown. He's been there for like 3 weeks.
But Sunday,
this Sunday he's been unleashed in the cage.
Sunday.
Got 74. And then in a 69, nice job with you two. And the Baba had great heat and decent wrestling. Bray Wyatt defeated Goldust in 5:52 by pinfall. I really need to change that finisher. It's not the fucking standing senton splash. It's the Sister Abigail. I need to change that.
That says Sister Abigail.
Yes,
that does not say standing senton splash.
Yes. Bray Wyatt with a 70. Wait, 70. He's doing better as well. So I don't think he got 70 last. I think last week he got like a 60 something. So if he didn't, and this is actually worse, then it's still a 70. 70 is still good.
Bray Wyatt popping off.
Should have let you do that. Juice.
Oh! Bray Wyatt was penalized for being inexperienced. That's right, Bray Wyatt. He's not experienced like Goldust. And Goldust is inconsistent in his old age. He went off script and accidentally kicked Wyatt in the penis for real. That's a joke.
That's not what that means. That's not what that means.
Goldust is inconsistent in his old age. He's just inconsistent.
It's not because of his old age. He's just inconsistent.
He's just inconsistent.
It's really funny that to be inexperienced, Bray Wyatt pulls a 70. Pretty good from Wyatt. And then a nice little rubber, not as good as I hoped for. Still a nice little decent rubber match between Cody Rhodes and Kofi Kingston. The Baba had great heat and good wrestling. Cody Rhodes defeats Kofi Kingston in 14:46 by pinfall with a crossroads, keeping the hot streak that we talk about. We don't talk about the tag match where he lost Goldberg. Goldberg clicked the pin, boys.
Goldberg's back. Ooh.
If he came back 2014, people would have liked it more. Just like he came back the first time, then he came back the other times, and people hate him more now. Kofi with a 68, Cody with a 62, then Natty Cody lift the match, and there you go, Soup. There's only one.
Cody Rhodes is inconsistent.
Thank you, Soup.
Thank you.
This episode's longer than Raw's episode. In this time.
Oh.
Yeah, it's been over 20 minutes. Lord. I always make Raws go out longer. Second point of 70, Triple H and Shawn Michaels come out. They have the DX music. It's mainly Triple H fully trying to push it because he's trying to bring out Shawn's wild side, his more heelish side. So Triple H, you know, of course he's in his 40s, so he shouldn't be doing like, haha, he's like doing like the old DX stuff. He's just doing like the usual DX entrance, and Shawn's there like, yeah, DX!
Yeah, DX.
Yeah. I'm more concerned with, you know, losing the power I'm gonna have on Smackdown, because I'm just here to be, you know, a flasher. I'm kind of enjoying booking the show. You know, I'm kind of fighting my partner. But yeah, DX! X! Look at these glow sticks! I don't want to be involved, but I'm here because I have to be, because I'm the general manager now. Look at the glow sticks! I do not want to be involved in this feud between Teddy Long and Triple H. But I'm here anyway, because I kicked Teddy.
I'm here anyway.
So, yeah, they both get in the ring, and they both announce their selection for Bad Blood, but Sheamus, because he has nothing else to do. And Sheamus would have said no. Since he has nothing else to do, accepted the easy paycheck for Sunday. This Sunday, Bad Blood. Not actually in real life Sunday, but like this version of Sunday.
Yeah, of course not real life. We'd have to travel back to 2000.
Yeah. I'm not making sure I upload this on a Sunday. I'm not making sure I'm uploading PPV on a Sunday. If it uploads on a Sunday, that's a coincidence. And if it does,
Sunday.
if it uploads on a Sunday, that's just a great coincidence. So after they bring out Sheamus, after Sheamus says why he's doing this, he doesn't want to be here. He just wants the money, which makes sense because why would someone be involved in whatever the fuck Triple H is doing currently? Because they want to. And then Triple H, mainly taking the reins here, demands Teddy Long to come out here and show us who he's selected for Bad Blood. So yeah, they basically fully accepted that they're facing someone Teddy Long's selected because Teddy Long's also the general manager, so they're fine with it. The Teddy Long comes out. Here comes the Mac Miller.
It's the Mac Miller coming to get it on.
Sigma.
That's all I know.
I think you had the lyrics. Okay.
Oh wait, do you want me to pull? Where'd my phone go? Did they steal my? Oh, it's right in front of me. I pointed it with my desk for some reason.
We're having a
what up, guys?
For Soup to pull on for Mac Militan. This video's about to get copyrighted, but it's okay.
It is okay. It's for Teddy Long.
It's for Teddy Long.
All right, Ocho, you're gonna have to hide your second.
Okay, I'll wait a second.
Fuck. Okay, hype it up again.
Song. And then Teddy Long comes out. Here comes the Mac Militan. Yeah. You keep cutting out. This is just. Yeah. Thank you, Sue. You can stop now. No one cares. No one cares about this part of the song, Sue. Stop. No one cares about this part of the song, Sue.
Everyone cares about that part of the song.
Teddy Long comes out.
Teddy
Long comes out. He's like, holla holla! Place we're currently in. I don't know where we are currently in the world. But holla holla, this place. The crowd's like, yeah, he refers to our place. We live here. Wow, I'm so happy that he's referred to us. Because the crowd easily cheer at some dumb things. We do. And Teddy Long, he cuts to the chase. So, I wanted to get The Undertaker. And the crowd cheers because, you know, Undertaker, he lost the streak. He got concussed. He got no one knows what the hospital thing, right? Yeah, Undertaker. He's like, but I couldn't get him because I can't reach a dead person. And I was like, oh, that makes sense. You can't reach dead people. They're dead. So Teddy thinks.
Wait. The Undertaker's dead.
This is fucking gimmick, Soup.
No.
It's a Teddy, he says. But so I couldn't get the Undertaker. I got the next best thing. His brother Kane. And then the fire erupts. Yeah. Soup keeps cutting out, but you get the point.
You get the point.
Yeah, Soup keeps cutting out, but you get the point. Kane returns. Of course, you haven't seen Kane since WrestleMania 5 when he lost to The Shield. But that was corporate Kane. And then after that failure, the demon took over
came.
once again. And now the devil's favorite demon is back for best version of Kane. And he's back. He's on the side of Teddy Long to take out
Does he have the cape?
What?
Does he have the cape again?
He does not. No,
Did he bring back
he does not
the cape?
have the fucking cape.
Why not? Why doesn't he have the cape?
Until the WWE Ultimate figure was announced, I did not know he even had a cape. Until that figure was announced, where he had the cape, I did not know he had one.
Can he please have a cape?
No!
Can he at least have his cool ass welders for his entrance?
Yes, you can have the welder's mask. I actually like the welder's mask. You can have that for the entrance, yeah.
Thank God.
Not for his return, but when he actually does entrances, yeah. It's for his return, you have to see the actual mask, so people know, oh, it actually Kane. Whoa, that's kind of poggers. Basically, Kane versus Sheamus at Bad Blood. I feel like I've booked a lot more matches with cohesive storylines than Soup.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I'm better at storytelling. I'm also 72, which is pretty pog. So main of 60, down in main event 6 main of 67, mainly because of, you know, the Wyatt family. In a bout that had great heat and good wrestling, Bryan and Ziggler managed to work well, despite being the opponents for this Sunday at Bad Blood. Remember, this Sunday at Bad Blood, they defeat the Wyatt family in 1746, when Bryan pins Rowan, well, actually no, submits Rowan, with a cattle mutilation. I'm changing now.
It's back.
Yeah, that's one of his finishes now.
Make cattle mutilation uber finish.
Now, I'm actually fine with being a normal finisher. But yeah, he does not win by submission. He wins by... Well, I don't want him to win by submission or pinfall. But it's Rowan, so I'll make it by pinfall with a running knee. A running knee zigzag combination. So Ziggler jumps up, he goes to hit it, then Bryan hits the running knee at the same time. It's a good tag finisher. It's a good tag finisher. Ziggler with a 76, Bryan with an 87, Eric Rowan with a 47, and Luke Harper with a 53. Both Ziggler and Harper seemed off their game, and Daniel Bryan came out of the match looking good. Which is pretty good because he's the champion. Same weight of 67, Soup is still here, okay, just wait quiet. Soup,
I'm here.
You know what time it is? It's time for you to criticize Smackdown's people. Woo.
Dolph Ziggler, Luke Harper, and Eric Rowan are all inconsistent. And Eric Rowan has shit stamina. Alright? That means Eric Rowan cannot work 17-minute... No. This means that if you ever wanted a 7-star classic out of Eric Rowan, you can't. I'm sorry. To all of you Eric Redbeard / Rowan fans out there, we can't have him get a 7-star match. It is simply impossible.
Ha ha.
Alright.
I feel like the fact we've got a 67 is going to ruin this week's of SmackDown, so I think you might get the point.
Poggers!
Yeah. You got to... Hey, I still count that as a win. I still count that as a win.
You got a 69!
Hey. Soup Mo technically won, getting a 71, but I technically won here tonight by getting a 69. I think me and Soup in agreement that I technically won this, even though he gets the point. He gets the point, sure, but I win.
He wins off pure meme value.
I win off pure meme value, and that's why I'm getting a 0.5 of a point. So it's
no, you're not.
2. Yeah, I am. It's my show. It's my channel. Fuck you. 2.5 to 2. Thank you all.